Hi everyone, today is Friday, October 31st, and this is Halloween. And uh, Today I've been preparing some of the documents and emails and messages uh, for the start of the next November challenge for the 30 days. And that's going to be now month number 103. So that's 8.5 years since the end of March 2017. And for my speaking practice, this is now about 3 weeks away from 2,000 day streak. So that's it's been uh, like being able to do this for five um, 5 years and what else? About 5 months now. So yeah, June, July, August, September, October. Um, it still surprises me to be able to do something for that long, especially when so many things in my daily life, um, lots of ups and downs, being busy, having free time, and making the speaking practice a priority and avoiding skipping at all costs. Just to make, if something's a priority, then do that. And there are times when um, I feel kind of rushed or um, tired or even sick. Yet, despite those challenges, making a short recording, maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, just to keep the ball rolling. And I don't expect this to be perfect. And I have um, found some interesting passages in one or two books that I've been reading, and one of them about grit. And uh, the writer was talking about her experience with preparing for a TED talk, and the preparations were imperfect, and she was writing about how not many people intentionally um, publish the imperfect, deliberate practice that can be messy and full of mistakes. Um, and I feel that these recordings that I have been making for these past 5 years is a intentional um, publication of the messy, imperfect ups and downs um, of practice, and I never quite believe that one of these things will be perfect. And even if they are, then it only lasts for 24 hours. It has the um, kind of durability in a way of a good shower, however good the shower is, however peaceful it is or effective it is. Just I don't know, the effects of it, or a shave or a haircut. I mean, those things are not permanent, indefinite. Things continue to happen. No, hair continues to grow. The hairs on the face continue to grow. I don't know, fingernails continue to grow. The grass continues to grow. So if we equate speaking practice and recording in a similar way to, I don't know, blowing the leaves, cutting the grass, trimming hedges. It's never a permanent thing. So it's part of like a maintenance. In the case of a shower, then it's just like daily hygiene. And when you look at historical records of how often people in the past used to shower, then it's a bit the unsavory side of studying history, and trying to think of how people maintained or just did not um, prioritize hygiene, and or the same thing brushing teeth. It's um, the lasting effects do come with kind of a bit of an expiration, or food that we have in a refrigerator, the perishable foods and fruits and vegetables, that they are not permanent as well. So I think the as we're kind of talking right now on Halloween, and when I've made carvings in the past, um, that um, uh, the after you carve a pumpkin and it starts to mold and turn gray and get covered in these the mold, the carving is not permanent, and it does eerily have some um, kind of it does evoke a sense of looking at a human body decay, and it's just a reminder of impermanence. So, um, in thinking, reflecting on speaking practice on a Halloween, it's just this kind of impermanence, and these holidays of Halloween, All Saints Day, um, Dia de Muertos in Mexico. um, it is a reminder of these kind of time of the year when the we start to see the autumn leaves fall, and the discoloration from green to, I mean, they're beautiful to see the changes of the colors from green to these reds and oranges and yellows at that moment, uh, and to see the trees start to prepare for the winter as those leaves fall and accumulate on the ground. And it's a reminder of the kind of um, possibly more difficult or colder times of the year, and historically, then people need to have prepared for the winter sources of food to keep in stock, and to realize that it's going to be a possibly a quieter time, not necessarily a more active time, and maybe time spent indoors and in a reflective period of the year. So, kind of thinking about some of those topics right now on Halloween, and that's, yeah, about it for today. Um, Hola a todos, hoy es el 31 de octubre y hoy es Halloween, y estoy reflexionando sobre temas de ese cambio um, de la temporada de otoño, y en estas fechas de Halloween y Todos Santos y Día de Muertos, y esa época es un momento de reflexión sobre como la impermanencia de la vida, y los cambios de las temporadas, y reflexionando sobre las grabaciones, por ejemplo, de su efecto. No dura mucho tiempo, y por eso de practicar cada día no es algo permanente, y estoy pensando en esos temas hoy. Bonjour tout le monde, aujourd'hui c'est vendredi, c'est Halloween, et je suis en train de réfléchir sur des thèmes de l'impermanence, de la vie, les saisons, les changements constants, et que rien n'est permanent, et on voit ça avec les jours de fête en ce moment et on le voit aussi avec euh, les plantes, les feuilles sur les arbres qui changent couleur, qui tombent. C'est très joli, mais c'est un rappel de ces changements qui sont autour de nous. Et je pense aussi que ces enregistrements que je fais, c'est euh, que euh, le fait de pratiquer chaque jour, ce n'est pas permanent et on a besoin de continuer à comment maintenir un niveau ou à faire un effort pour progresser. Et c'est, c'est quelque chose qui rime avec les autres faits qu'on voit autour de nous. Donc voilà. Hallo an alle, heute ist Freitag, der 31. Oktober und heute ist Halloween und heute denke ich darüber einige Themen, darüber das Leben und Tod und zwischen Sommer und Fall und Herbst äh, und auch sprechen jeden Tag. Das ist nicht immer. Wir müssen etwas jeden Tag und ich sehe das mit die Pflanzen und äh, äh, Bauer ähm, und jeden Tag etwas zu tun ist besser als nichts und äh, ja, ich weiß nicht sehr gut darüber erklären, was denke ich. Ich kann es sagen auf Englisch, Spanisch und Französisch, aber ich möchte im November besser äh, mein Deutsch zu lernen und das ist alles für heute. Ciao a tutti, oggi è il 30 1 di ottobre e oggi è Halloween e in questo momento penso molto a come cambio la stagione o seasons e la vita e la morte e questo è impermanente e fare registrazione ogni giorno è una parte di mantenere cose importanti e niente è permanente e per questo continuo a fare registrazione per imparare e spero migliorare, per esempio come parlo italiano e spero che in novembre posso continuare a migliorare questo. Questo è tutto. Всем привет! Сегодня 31 октября, и сегодня это день, когда я подумаю о Хэллоуине, и сейчас время, когда это холоднее, и день короткие, shorter, и ничего это всегда permanent, и думаю также, что когда я делаю видеозаписи, это не всегда, что я должен делать что-нибудь каждый день, чтобы получить язык или говорить лучше. И так, об этом я думаю сегодня. Это все на сегодня. Большое спасибо. Пока.